film this before the dances. Sorry, Rowan. Hi, everyone. My name is Celine, and I'm one of Drew's best friends from the GSB. I want to first start by thanking the Amins and the Hamanis for having us here tonight for this wonderful wedding. So let's give a round for the families. I've had the honor to know Drew's family from the Bay Area, and they've been super generous and hospitable with us, always inviting us over to their home. And I'm really interested in getting to know us as Drew's friends. And this weekend, I've met a lot of Saloni's family, and you guys are very fun and welcoming and kind as well. So thank you again for having us here. So the GSB is a class of 400 students, and in your first day, they assign you to a squad of 6 people. The GSB was my first experience in the US. I had never been to this country before, except for Admit Weekend. And for my luck, Drew was in my squad. And you might be wondering what I'm holding in my hand and what I handed to Drew and Saloni. So tonight, in addition to this speech, I'm excited to introduce you to a shot from my country, Lebanon, called the Dudu shot. This shot, as weird as it sounds, means a lot to me because I got to take Drew to my country where, needless to say, we had a lot of Dudu shots together. On a more serious note, this shot actually reminds me of Drew and Saloni. The Dudu shot has a bit of vodka, lemon juice, some Tabasco, and an olive. I know, very weird, intriguing mix of ingredients that somehow end up being something magical, which is why I think of Drew and Saloni. So Drew is strikingly intelligent. I would say superhuman style. A lot of you maybe know this, but he casually launched YouTube TV during the first quarter of school. He also had a second degree, which was a computer science master's degree, in addition to the business school degree, and somehow didn't miss a trip or event, while the rest of us barely made it out alive, with probably a few new wrinkles, totally sleep deprived, and just a simple business degree. The shot is not a Negroni, but it's the cornerstone of the Lebanese bar scene. And it's the symbol of spontaneity in my country and the sense of adventure. Basically, every good adventure starts with this shot. And since day one, Drew has been there on these adventures with me. Whether it is to discover a new DJ duo on a weekend night in San Francisco, whether it's to play 10 hours straight of Avalon at Jeff and Mimosa's house, or whether it is to hop on a 20-hour flight to come to my country, Drew has been there. And as weird as it sounds coming from a Lebanese girl with a weird accent, Drew is truly my GSB homie. He's been there for me since day one and through it all. And that particular visit to my home country was extremely touching for me and tells a lot about how Drew is with his friends. It embodies basically his curiosity to understand others and what shapes and drives them, how he's there for them in happy and sad moments, and how trusting he is in them. He literally trusted me with his life. I took him to the Syrian border. We saw a great Roman temple, but that was a risk he accepted to take. Lebanese people take great pride in their history and culture and their country. And for me, this is something I'll never forget, that you came all the way to come and see, meet my mom, meet my family, and be there and see how that country shaped my upbringing. Now, enough about Drew, let's go back to the shot. Basically, the best ingredient of them all is the olive. It is what makes the shot whole and special. And this actually makes me think about Saloni and the impact she's had on our friendship. And that's not because we both love olives. I remember feeling so excited when Saloni was in town for the first time, and we had to meet her, and our mission was to make sure she loved San Francisco. So I was vested in this decision because I wanted Drew to stay. So I came in with that mission, and I kind of left feeling like I kind of could move wherever Saloni wanted to move, you know, like it's just, you know. It's really hard not to love Saloni when you meet her. You have such a positive energy and good vibes. And you just make people want to spend more time with you. And so as I spent that time, I learned about your remarkable ability to listen, to check in on friends, especially when things aren't going well, to remember every detail I mention at a dinner or in a coffee chat or on WhatsApp, and the care that you have for Dhruv and Dhruv's friends. Saloni has a magical ability to bring the best out of people. She assumes good intention and takes the high road. I know that with Dhruv and Saloni's union, I've won a friend for life. And Saloni is freaking fun. She's the heart of the party and is also a low-key superhuman as well. She finally came to my favorite dance studio in San Francisco after months and months of begging. She crushed that class, and I was on the side basically picking up my breath and had like pain everywhere. And Saloni's like following. They don't really break down the class in that class basically. You just follow. And she just crushed it from the beginning. When Dhruv and Saloni were looking for a place to live in San Francisco, I found out that the real estate agent was actually the same real estate agent that helped me find my place. So I kind of hoped I could back channel into the process and imagine the amazing life we would have if we lived in the same building. But that vision didn't end up materializing. I'm still happy they live 2 blocks away from me still, so that's a win for me. And I'm very thankful to have such close friends living in the same city as me. You make San Francisco feel like home away from home. I love you two very much, and I'm very thankful for you. So let's raise the glass for Dhruv and Saloni. I don't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the speech.